On the ball field, you're always learning, just like in life. My parents are both teachers who made sure that I got the advantage of a good education. You should stay in school too and listen to your teachers. They care about helping you and teaching you the things that you can use to hit a grand slam in your life.
Grand slam way out here.
Baseball on Fox.
Randy Johnson, 1-2 pitch, strike 3 called.
When I'm on the pitcher's mound, I hate to give up walks. But off the field, a walk can be a good thing. If someone tries to peer pressure you to take drugs or commit a crime, don't get pushed into it. Take a walk, and take it from a guy 6'10". You'll be a bigger person for it.
Baseball on Fox.
Still ahead, the cutest boys from your favorite sitcoms, all grown up, including Dana's co-star Todd Bridges. We'll be right back. All right. That, don't you also work in something very wonderful that you founded? Is there something?
Yeah, I started a youth center. I think it was right after the riot.
Well, let me introduce, what is your youth foundation called?
It's called Todd Bridges Youth Foundation.
Okay, and we happen to have somebody here. Stand up, both of you. Yes, this is Pastor Ernest Johnson.
Yes.
How do you do? And who is this young man? Hi.
Robert.
Hi, Robert. Welcome. Tell us about this. Todd worked hand in hand with your youth foundation?
Yes. Todd, I had a dream, always had a dream of a youth center, but I never put it into fruition because I pastor a church. And Todd joined our church, and the first Sunday after Todd joined our church, after receiving the Holy Ghost, he went next door into that space, and he said, hey, Pastor Johnson, we could start a youth center here. And the most amazing thing is the next day, he came down with his own comic and gloves and got a couple of kids from the neighborhood and started cleaning the urinals and started cleaning it up. And that was the beginning of the Todd Bridges Youth Foundation.
There you go. That's good. That's helpful. Robert, are you a member of the Youth Foundation?
Yeah.
And has it been good for you, Robert?
Yeah, because Ernest worked with Todd Bridges Youth Foundation, and I just joined. But Ernest, I was in a lot of trouble at school because my boy is after me real bad.
Yeah.
So he talked to me that night and prayed for me over the phone. I didn't go to school the next day because I knew it was going to be trouble. And when I went back that Monday, it was like, it had a gun after me. Now, all after that, I still see the boy that was after me sometimes, but he don't mess with me no more. And ever since then, school just been fine.
Good for you. Thank you, both of you, for joining us.
Hey, don't touch that remote. Stay tuned for Jesus is the Answer with Pastor Ernest Johnson. Don't go nowhere. It's coming on right now.
Former child star Todd Bridges played a new role today as a hero after he saved the life of a disabled woman. 50-year-old Stella Klein ran into trouble when her electric wheelchair suddenly lunged into Balboa Lake in Encino. Bridges and his brother James were fishing nearby. They dived in to save her. Bridges says he was happy to help.
Hey, it feels great to be able to save somebody's life. You know, I think a lot of people in those situations don't know how to react. I'm glad that we reacted the right way.
I went to cast my line out, and the line got tangled into my joystick, and the joystick went forward, and so did the wheelchair, and into the lake.
Well, Bridges is now a hero. He starred in his sitcom Different Strokes, but his career slowly slowed down following a drug and weapons charge. That was back in 1993.
And a rally against drugs and violence was held right here in Los Angeles. At times, the rally at Fremont High School seemed more like a revival as speakers called for an end to violence and drug abuse in their area, saying more needs to be done to control it.
Dying senselessly, and the only way we're going to come and take it back is through the gospel of Jesus Christ. It's not going to be done by no program. It's going to be done by Jesus, and it's going to be done by God's people. We come to take the streets back by force.
The rally also featured testimonials from former gang members and drug addicts.
Our entertainment guru, George Pinocchio, has an exclusive report in tonight's Hollywood Wrap. Todd Bridges was a child star who took a wrong turn into drug addiction. Now, though, he's on the right track with his older brother by his side.
You know, I don't mind saying I'm 8 years clean and sober. You know, I've done what it takes to really get myself back in position because, you know, I want to be a force to be reckoned with.
Todd Bridges is working hard to prove he deserves another chance. He and his brother James are not only both acting, they've also started co-directing movies.
Some days, like I'll say, well, he can work with the actors and I'll work with setting up the shots, and then we'll flip it some other days, you know, whatever we feel like doing.
Their third project together is called Flossin'. It was made for under $100,000.
People can see that you can do this with no money. What if we gave them some money? What could they really do?
You sisters never know when you see a good thing. That's why brother always got to go somewhere else.
Flossin' is one of the features at this year's Pan-African Film Festival. Todd plays a character involved with drugs. He knows that horror firsthand, and he paid the price. But his long, ultimately victorious personal battle with cocaine is ancient history. Todd is now married, has a little boy, and is acting again. The brothers are currently looking for a distributor for Flossin'.
I have kids, he has a kid, and we want everyone's kids to be able to go see it.
Flossin' plays twice Tuesday night and once Friday afternoon at the festival, with Q&A to follow. And the brothers' next project is already lined up. It's the Todd Bridges story. Robert Townsend is set to direct, with the brothers as executive producers.
And I'm not holding no punches back. I'm going to tell the true story.
We're going to keep it real.
My story will save a lot of people.
George Pinocchio, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.